For the month of October, the programming challenge will involve the use of an Arduino and a little bit of C++ programming. There are actually 3 levels to this challenge, but you only need to complete a single level. However, we do encourage everyone to complete all 3 levels, as the skills you learn here will definitely be needed in order to program the CubeSat. Just a quick note that this challenge will require an Arduino or some similar microcontroller. You can definitely skip this challenge if you don't have one, but in all honesty, I would highly recommend buying one, as it is used constantly by all types of engineers, and you can definitely make some pretty sick things with it. We've attached an Amazon link to both a standalone Arduino and a kit for one. The first 2 levels of this challenge only require an Arduino, but the last level will require an external LED, a resistor, and a little bit of wire. Also, some further challenges might require additional components, so the kit might be a good place to start here. Now, there's a ton to learn about microcontrollers. Too much for this challenge alone, but if you check out the description of this video, we have a link to a really sweet playlist that'll be able to give you enough knowledge to get started with Arduinos. Now, the first level of this challenge will ensure you can get a standard C++ script running on an Arduino. We want the onboard LED to blink on and off. This is sort of like the hello world of the embedded world. The first video of this tutorial we were just talking about actually covers this level of the challenge. For those of you who used Arduino before, you might be thinking, this is just a bit too easy. But remember the first time you used an Arduino, and definitely check out the other levels of this challenge. If it is your first time, we get it. It's crazy overwhelming, but just take a step back and reach out on Slack if you're stuck. The second level of this challenge seems fairly straightforward, but helps us see what's happening under the hood in the Arduino. We're going to accomplish the exact same thing as level 1, but we're not going to use the delay function. The issue is the delay function actually completely halts our microcontroller and waits for that amount of time to pass before continuing. That is kind of annoying when you're trying to control a satellite. So we can't delay our microcontroller. The term for this is blocking. We don't want to block our Arduino when writing code. Check out the description of this video for a great YouTube video on this topic. Those of you that are Arduino pros might have thought the first 2 levels were fairly easy, so we saved the best for last. We want you to set the brightness of the LED without using the analogWrite function. This function enables you to use pulse width modulation, or PWM, to change the brightness of the LED. I'll let the link in the description describe PWM a bit better than I could. So you're going to have to take a look under the hood and really understand how the Arduino works in order to create a PWM signal without built-in Arduino functions. For an added challenge, try writing this without the Arduino libraries at all in just pure C++ or even just C. When you've either felt as though you spent a reasonable amount of time on the challenge or you've completed the entire challenge, shoot us a message in #designchallenges and we'll PM you. While this is a challenge, we also love collaboration, so feel free to chat about it in the channel as well. We hope you enjoy the challenge, and remember that learning is the #1 goal of this activity, so take this as a learning opportunity.